I've just noticed there's a noisy crow fight. Oh my goodness! Whoa! That's about 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I can just see about... Whoa, my crockies. There's a lot of crows here, about 6 to 8. Maybe it was 7, I just couldn't pay attention. We're dealing with a nasty storm called Storm Herminia. Man, those crows, were they just fighting? I can just see the tree right there. I was just doing some preparations of a toy view that I might try and make later on sometime. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. It just depends on how much time do I really want to make more videos on YouTube. But this video is more than just crows. And apparently, I'm just going to straightforward have a look at the other stuff. Now I'm about to straightforward have a look at... Oh, look at them crows. Everywhere. It seems like I've just got 2 more. I'll have to go ahead and pop into the backyard and see what they're up to. Okay, I can just see 1 crow here. Obviously, I wonder what's causing this sort of arousement of agony and fear. I definitely think it's the cats. And we've got a car. Straightforward, it's moving. It's actually supposed to be a minivan. My crockies. It's also freezing cold outside. And we've got magpies as well too here. Obviously, we've got a lot. There's a pigeon. Okay, that's not a member of the Corvid family, but we've got 2 crows right here. Wonder what's going on with crows right here. Somehow they're just straightforward ruling the roost, or they're just being very competitive. We've got a fire alarm here. Look at them crows. They're just ganging up together in murderers. Look at this number of crows. Normally, yeah, it's not that many compared to Malaysia's. That's a lot of crows here. But here we go, we've got a pigeon right there. I'm just doing some random bird watching here, just because there's a lot of timing to get along here, eh? And I might also talk about what 2025 is about to hold up with, because we've seen some nasty wet weather activity. Oh look, there's a couple of ducks. And the crow's taken over the whole video. I think these are mallards. Luckily enough I didn't notice, I've just seen some ducks, and then we've also got some crows. Look at them crows, they're everywhere. They're so noisy. They're so noisy as hell. And we've also got the ducks. There you go, they're just flying. And look at the crows. I wonder what's going on. I'm pretty sure this is pre-breeding season time in January and February. That's when the birds start to become a lot more, well, let me just call it, a little bit territorial and a bit aggressive. And obviously they're just finding a spot. It's a bit distant away because... There we go, I've got some crows here. I did put up some, like, old bread and also a bit of old, well, I'll probably say mince pies that have been left off from someone else who has rejected their Christmas dinner. Bloody hell. And I can just see the crow right there. Oh, look at them. There's actually about 2 of them right here. And I can see another one right there. Probably about 3. I think I didn't pay attention to the whole counting thing with crows. Look at this. Number of crows, they're everywhere. Yeah, I tell you what, let me just go ahead and straight towards the backyard garden and see what all of this commotion is all about. Or should I just say, crow motion. My crockies. In fact, we had lots of wind speeds up to about 40. Later on in the day, we might get 60 miles per hour. Okay, look at all them crows. They're just squawking like mad. Why are they still here? Bugger off. Why the hell are they still here? And they're not even listening to me. Get out of my area. Okay. Not even listening. Let's go to the backyard garden and see what's going on with these crows. And look, that one's away. My God, look at those crows. They're just dang persistent. They're more persistent than corvids are. Look at that. I can hear the noises right at the background. Okay, I'm actually at the backyard garden, and apparently the crows were here, apparently, and well, I've just noticed that there was some sort of cat that was right there, and here we go, we've got some more crow activity. What's going on with all these crows? Is that a sign that things have been already bad so far? I can just see them flying out in the background right here. Okay, I should straightforward escape, because I don't want to go through other people's territories and whatnot, because people get mighty angry. Oh look, there's another neighbourhood right here. My goodness me. What's with all these crows today? This is just unbelievable. And I can tell you what, man, I feel like I've just got about under, 13, maybe about 12 minutes of making this video. My goodness me, for mummy's sakes, bloody hell. Look at all them crows. This almost seems like a complete horror show, seeing all them crows like that. They're just everywhere. And I tell you what, apart from carrion crows, look at that. Look at this complete chase of carrion crows. Oh, okay. Seems like they're just fighting at each other. Apparently, that one was just being a bully. I got 2 seagulls there. Apparently just random bird watching. Oh, man. The noisy little buggers. They're still here. Oh, what's going on with them crows? They are so darn persistent. Look, I think they're just straightforward fighting. Look at them. Man. This is just crazy, hearing that many crows. Crikeys! Shut the hell up, you guys. I'm trying to make a video here. Or at least behave. And they're not even listening. Quiet! Seems like they're not even listening to me. Oh man, and it's actually getting windy. Oh, look at that, there's a pigeon. I think I just scared the absolute crud out of them. Obviously them crows, they just don't want to listen. They're just too persistent to really have a go at each other. Maybe there's some sort of territorial dispute that I just don't really understand. Man, with all these crows in the background, sign me off. Like some sort of weird science, sound effect type company. I wouldn't hire for that purpose, if you know what I mean. Well, with the crows in the background, I'm just going to head back towards my bedroom because obviously we have seen... Wow! There you go, not surprising. There you go, the crows. Totally unsurprising. I'm going to head back to the backyard garden. Get out of here! And see what the weather forecast is going to be like for the rest of what's going to be happening from day's time. Up into the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Cool bananas. Of course, yes, I don't normally film in this area here, but I'm just going to give it a good scope to see how much time am I really going to be filming. Because obviously, I've been dealing with a whole bunch of mess. Oh man, all these toys, these Penguin Club toys. Thank goodness. I'm just checking out outside on the other side of my neighbourhood here. And look! Those goddamn crows. They're here. And I'm just going to straightforward close the window because I want to talk about the weather we just had earlier on. Well, yes, we just had news reports of Storm Herminia, which unfortunately has caused a lot of disruption. In fact, it had about 75 miles per hour gusts of wind, or 50 miles per hour winds. That's somehow really deadly. Of course, yes, I tell you what, it's been absolutely unprecedented. In fact, it really has. In fact, it's the strongest winds that we had so far. It's the windiest weather we had so far. It seems like that's a lot. We already had Storm Ewan for like a couple of days ago, and now we've got like Storm Herminia. This is just absolutely crazy. I tell you, if I look at the forecast in my former area here, there you go, it's gone back towards, we've already seen like wind speeds of about over 40, under 50 miles per hour. Just goes to show you how crazy the weather that we just had so far. It's been absolutely extremely volatile. Like, it really has a negative effect on what's going on here. And look at this. What we're seeing going on here is a big, deep area of low pressure here. And looking at the chart, it's just completely and utterly diabolical. Winter really is a very crass time for weather. And I'm just saying crass meteorologically wise because, hey, that clearly understands of just how horrible this weather system really is. And I mean, I don't give an absolute damn about the weather that we have in our country in a sense. Because if I'm just scrolling up towards right here, from Sunday to Monday, look at this area of low pressure. You can just see how persistent and straightforward, stuck in this rut, the way this low pressure system was like. And looking back, guess what? Oh no, we're tapping into some cold air. But anyways, we are coming up towards February. Obviously, because, you know, we are straightforward coming close to where spring is. And with February coming up, spring is going to be just around the corner, which would be fairly good news. And we've got a fire alarm that has been driving me crazy. Okay, I'm going to move on to another subject here. I'm actually straightforward, looking forward to make as many Flip Flap toy reviews as possible, but I'm not going to be doing it as much as what I did for 2024. Obviously, the amount of videos I've done so far has been quite arduous, considering that the amount of videos I've been doing has been quite radically excessive. So what I'll probably guess, in this case, I'll probably start to think about, you know, taking my YouTube channel, maybe just a bit of a break. But then, hey, you know, that wouldn't be that great, because I just don't want to really breach the idea of doing it just because I want to upload videos daily. But anyways, man, my YouTube channel is almost like in a complete knife edge. And the reason why I think it's a bit of a knife edge for me though is because purely, you know, the amount of videos I've done has basically, like, you know, in the way I've been making my video content so much. And because many of my videos don't really have a lot of like actual titles and description wordings and whatnot, so because I've been absolutely hesitant, and because I've been very persistent in the way I've been working real hard to make lots and lots of very weird content on YouTube without getting dyslexia, I don't know, it just seems fairly, how would I say it? It seems so bleak. I mean, 2024 was such a complex year, but I think 2025, for me, it's that sort of year that I just don't think it's going to be as big as 2024. Maybe. I might be totally wrong. Who knows? The fabric of my YouTube channel would straightforward stay for this fate. And, of course, I've been straightforward thinking about not to make that many videos in 2025 just because I said so. Because, you know, 2024 was a massive year because of that trip to Malaysia, and I've still got lots and lots of other videos which will be straightforward uploaded just to recapture those memories I did back in 2024, which was, of course, from November to December, and thank goodness that was an amazing trip. I've still got a lot of toy reviews to catch up, and I might as well talk about some of the other things that I might probably think of once, you know, well, let's just say, well, time flies by, obviously. Okay, I've actually got quite a few toy reviews to actually cover in future videos. I've actually got 2 Chinese New Year Penguin Club World toys that I might look at in another video. But I've also got a 3rd one coming up here, and then, strangely enough, it seems like I'm almost done doing toy reviews, because, hey, what I'm clearly going to be doing next is that, or actually about, oh my goodness me, I feel like I've just got about, flipping out, the fire alarm's just taken over. Actually, the smoke alarm's taken over the whole video, just beep, 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 beep. Okay, so without beeping too much, I've got these 2 Chinese New Year Penguin Club World toy range products to look at, but this will be done in a separate video. Of course, yes, I have to say, I've been doing so many of those Penguin Club World Chinese New Year themed products, but it's still not over. I might try and do as many of these Chinese New Year products before the 12th of February 2025, which indicates to me I'm not going to be doing Valentine's Day just because of the mass amounts of, like, Chinese New Year related stuff, which is just somehow really, really amazing. And that's actually going to be what the outlook is going to be like. You know, I'm just sort of thinking of what other things can I just straightforward present on my YouTube channel. Okay. I could also present, maybe in another video's time, I might take a look at some of these weird food products that I got from Malaysia. Maybe in another video's time. To do in a separate sort of video. Maybe I can do it in the style of Stuart Ashens. Talk about these weird food products that I got from my trip from Malaysia of last year. So that could be quite fascinating to look at. Hopefully it's not going to be that expired. But so let me check the expiry date for this one. Okay, obviously I think it'll be expired on, let's say, Ooh, 22nd February 2025. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing from like videos time, days or weeks time. I might try and, how would you call it, compose a wide variety of videos to produce on my YouTube channel, because clearly, I'm not going to straightforward sound like a broken record that, hey, clearly I'm just wasting other times for like, I'm just wasting other things' time to just, just multitask. Okay, so I won't probably say that much because I'm really terrible at speaking English. Because obviously the trip that I just went to back in Malaysia has made me feel a little bit undulated in the way I speak English these days. It's a bit weird. And the fire alarm has just taken over the whole video. But anyways, I'm just going to straightforward put this video to a halt because I don't want to take too long making this type of video on YouTube. People think, I think you're just making content for complete BS reasons. Okay, I won't probably go into that more that sort of way. Anyways, sorry for being rough and ready. But anyways, if you really enjoyed in this video so much, I might talk about my YouTube channel in another video's time as well. So if you really enjoyed it, please give this video a good like and subscribe for more Flipflap videos in the future. God damn it, the fire alarm has been ticking me off. As always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.